Salutations, fellow readers, writers, and killers of time on YouTube. My name is Martha Jones, and back when I was about half my age, I was reading a lot of Mark Twain. And in one or another of the letters that Mark Twain wrote to his buddies, he likened the author of the universe to an author of a book in saying that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, and the Lord saw that what he made was good. At the time, Twain further speculated that in hindsight, the Almighty might look at the world he made in the way that most authors look at their first work, which can only be described as bleh. Which is pretty much how I felt about my first work, until my man Tyler offered to narrate it for me, and sent me the audio for the video with a thumbnail that looks like this. And in my heart of hearts, I kind of thought that after Tyler saw what I had done in the splicing and the volume adjusting and the cutting apart of his beautiful work that he did, that he would probably say no offense but no thanks and go find a real author somewhere. Then he sent me the next chapter, and editor me went, "Good grief, there's more." Which is probably good, because editor me could stand some growth, and very few things make us grow like that which makes us uncomfortable. So in the spirit of accountability, encouraging you to monitor my progress, or perhaps seeing my rubbish videos and then being inspired thereafter to go out and make better ones, I invite you to absorb my friend Tyler's buttery baritone voice as he presents for you Cornon Macabre, Chapter 1, as read by Tyler Ortmeyer.
First of all, congratulations. Not for falling from grace. Words have yet to be assembled to describe how dumb that was. But, now that you're disgraced, fret not. Just take a deep breath and a good look at your life before and after your fall. Before, life was simple. It likely didn't seem simple at the time, but it does now. You may not have been an idealist or had a plan for life, but you had hopes and dreams. Perhaps a private little list of things to do with yourself, like get married, have kids, find inner peace, make money for retirement, and whatever else mortals think you need to be happy. You had friends. You may have had a lot of friends, but just a few. But you spent time with them and believed you had a lot in common. And you thought you had friendships, the deepest and truest in the whole world, didn't you? You also thought you knew all about right, wrong, good, bad, light, and shadow. After the fall, life is more complicated. Your friends have departed, mostly, and those who haven't don't know all your dirty secrets. Grieve if you wish, but not for long. Friendships that sink under the weight of your going through troubled times were not well built. Right, wrong, good, bad, light, and shadow are trickier subjects these days. As a vampire, your life depends on behavior polite society discourages. Although you might find death dealing and blood drinking isn't nearly as upsetting to people as your cloak wearing and your wrinkle-free aging. Now that you've lived in the dark, you see things in shades, not tints. This is natural and necessary, or you won't be able to live with yourself. Hopes and dreams of your mortal coil are things of the past. Time is no longer a finite resource, so there's less pressure to obtain the dream car or the gorgeous house before you get too old to enjoy it. If you had hopes that tended towards less tangible things, like true love or making the world a better place, acquiring them might be harder than you've ever dreamed, but not impossible. Right now, you need to get your mind around the fact that who you are is not who you were, if you've not done so already. If you don't, fear, anger, and wicked imaginings could creep in and take over what's left of your soul without your permission. It may take some time and practice to fully acknowledge the compromises your new life will require of you. Acceptance might not come today or tomorrow, but keep in mind that some changes are good, some changes are unstoppable, and you shouldn't get too discouraged when, that's right, when, not if, you try to change for the better and fail for a while. There's no need to rush. Those failures will wait for you. In the meantime, we all need to start somewhere, so let's begin by looking at the two types of vampires you might become.
As always, thank you for giving these videos a shot. I post whenever the day job allows. In the meantime, take it easy. Loves you. Bye. Like my channel, buy my crap. Doo-dah, doo-dah. There's no time to take a nap. Oh, the doo-dah day. Hey! So in the last video, I had the handy excuse of talking about a movie called Wolfman, which gave me a completely other handy excuse for talking about Shakespeare, which are two of my favorite things, and I love them more than breathing in and out. And shortly after that video was posted, I was ashamed of me because I remembered that I had a genuine skull where I was holding air in the video. Behold, this is not in fact the skull of Yorick. I understand there are people I admire who have no respect whatever for human beings who name their toy skulls, but he does have a name. His name is Milton. He was a poet. Can't you tell? He didn't eat much. He used to go to conventions with me back before the plague occurred. And within his skull there are the old business cards of the publisher. And on the back it says, "You can't actually read this, it's all in your head." We've been at this for a year and some change, folks. The jokes don't get better. Love me anyway.